Hello, this is your precious 5 minutes of MR with Eloho, and it's beautiful to be here today to discuss something really beautiful with you. Today, I want to be talking to you on growth, personal growth. Growth is a very awesome concept that every time I think about it, I'm excited because everything we do in life has to do with growth. I've always said it that the day you stop growing, you start dying. And it's important that we have that, at the center of our minds. At every point in time, it should be something that you meditate upon. Growth is a concept that has become the very center of everything that we do, whether it's leadership, whether it's you're talking about your self-development, you're talking about your business, you're talking about your marriage, everything in life has to grow. That's what tells us that there is life. Growth is the only concept, it's the only thing that defines progress, and actually is also the only thing that justifies followership. If you are not growing, you're not worth following. And so it's important that you pay attention and that you groom yourself to be someone who is not just influential to yourself but to others around you, by being someone that you look up to for progress and for direction. And so today, I want you to know that first thing you must realize about growth is that growth is a choice. You must make up your mind to grow. Take it as though it's a farm or a garden. That's the best concept I can use right now to describe growth for you. And whenever you're thinking about growing a farm or a garden, it's a choice that you make. It's intentional. It's intentional. It's an intentional act that you have to do. It's something that it doesn't just happen. Farms don't happen. They are things that you intentionally put together. You decide what you're going to plant there. You decide where you're going to plant it and all of that. And so that's exactly what you're going to do today as we begin to discuss growth. You're going to begin first and foremost to decide what area of your life. First, you have to choose and decide that you want to grow. And for you to be here right now, I think you have decided that you want to grow. And I want to congratulate you on that. Secondly, you must realize that this is intentional. It's not something that you just decide today and you go to sleep. So tomorrow you expect that things just happen. No, it is something that you have to work on. Growth has to do with hard work, because there is a harvest right in front of you. And then so the first thing you have to do is that remember it's a choice. Secondly, that it's intentional. You are intentionally here right now. And so you must be present. You must be present in every meeting. You must be present in your life, in the things that you have decided to grow in, whether it's your business, whether it's your finances, whether it's your job, whether it's your family, your relationship, whatever it is, your leadership skills, whatever it is that you have decided to grow. That is the seed that is in your hand right now. And the first thing you have to do is to weed your life of anything that would affect that seed. So begin to clear off your life those things. If it's something that wastes your time, you won't have time for this. If it's habits that you feel are not productive in your life, get them off you. And so when you do that, the next thing you have to do is to begin to till the ground. You have to start tilling the ground. You must give yourself the greatest opportunities of life. Begin to till your life. Give yourself the right books, the right environment, the right people, be around the right people. Till your life so that you can plant the right seeds. And when you're doing that, you're going to be having to plant the right seeds about that thing in your life. You're going to plant the right seeds about your growth. And so you have to begin to look at positive things that you can put into your life that will allow you to grow. And when you do that, we have to start grooming those things that you have planted, the seeds you have planted, the decisions you have made, concerning the areas of your life you want to grow. We have to start, grooming those decisions, and we'll make sure that it gets to the point where you can boastfully say, okay, I'm going to have a harvest out of this. Like I said to you before, it doesn't happen. A farm doesn't happen. If it did happen by mistake, it is owned by everybody, and people will trample on it, and it will not get to that place of fruition. So don't look at somebody else's dream, somebody else's goal to be that the one you're pursuing. No, it is yours. So you must take ownership of your growth. And then lastly, I want you, as we begin this, to begin to breathe into yourself things that are positive. Remember, goals are not the same things as growth. I'm not telling you to set goals for yourself. I'm telling you to make decisions of growth. When you set goals, you might not be able to grow, but when you are growing, your goals will be met. Now, let me tell you something about goals. Goals are actually landmarks on your journey of growth. And so don't make them the center of what you are doing. Make sure growth is the center of it. As we grow together, the next series we're going to begin to look at those areas that you want to grow. And as we grow together, your goals will come to pass, because goals are not the main thing. Your growth will bring your goals. Thank you very much as we prepare for the next session. Thank you.